Today's date is 11 July 2020. Time is approximately 11 a.m. We're doing ballistic testing for client Beehive Barrier. First firing order platform is going to be an AR platform chambered in 9mm parabellum, 10.5 inch upper. Munition is going to be 115 grain Federal full metal jacket. First battery of fire is going to be 1 round for testing and then sounding. Second battery is going to be 2 rounds of fire to co-witness and then sounding. Third round of fire is going to be 30 rounds saturation fire. Backscatter area will be co-witnessed with another camera. Camera is positioned to capture impacts and potential overpenetration. Weapon on safe. All right, right here, sounding. The round did go through. Check the back area. We have no penetration, no overpenetration. All right, second battery. Range is hot, eyes and ears in place. Weapon on the safe, range is cold. Optic is a high-rise optic. Point of aim, point of impact is going to be off at the standoff. Sounding, I feel the round. Feel the round. We have no overpenetration. 29 rounds in magazine, 1 round in chamber. Third and final battery, 30 round course of fire. Stand by, range is hot, weapon is hot. Magazine clear, weapon clear. Some deformation, come here, pull in tight here. Some deformation of the wire mesh, but no damage complete of the wire mesh held. Rounds focus center. We have 0 overpenetration. Second battery of testing fire on the Beehive Barrier. Platform is an AR platform chambered in 5.56, 7.5 inch barrel suppressed to 12 inches overall length. Munition is going to be 65 grain M855 with green tip SS109 penetrator standard NATO round. First round of fire is going to be 1 round for testing with sounding. Second course of fire is going to be 2 rounds with co-witness and sounding. Third round is going to be the remaining 30 round magazine, sustained fire, looking for SPAL and co-witness. Eyes and ears in place. Weapon is hot. Range is hot. That's the smaller cavitation. I think I hit it. All right. Check the back area. Come out somewhere here. We have no overpenetration. Range is hot. Weapon hot. Weapon on safe. Bracketed 2 boxes this time. I'll rupture the plastic right there. I'm pushing the round into the dirt. Tighten in. We have no over penetration. Looking clear. Pattern spread. Tightening around here. This one right here, it's not filled up to that level. It's not solid. Might have been a spalling off. Go from grid to grid, left to right and down. We have 0 over penetration. Tester did observe some soil coming loose from the front at impact zones. Tighten in, we have damage at 2 points on the wire mesh. Highlighted here, here, prior to the deformities located at those sections. Target area, 0 over penetration. That concludes the third battery of testing. All right, go ahead and kill camera 2. Safe, range is cold. Like I'm drilling the center out. You've got here to be some more ruptures, soil. Alibi, the pile, zoom in on that pile. That is prior to, that was during the filling process. That is not the entirety of what has leaked out. We have no over penetration. Damage to wire cage, wire frame is complete. Majority of shots are low left of center. And we have 0 over penetration. All right, cameraman, kill camera 2. I'll prepare the 5th battery. Loaded, weapon is hot, range is hot. Eyes and ears in place. Point of aim, point of impact for this trajectory may be flatter than initially assessed. I saw deformation and cavitation at the top of the barrier. Yep. See some right there. Alright. We'll probably do that battery testing again. I imagine the standoff, it's been a while. Standoff should have been a little bit lower than imagined. Right. That top fill. Rain has caused this to loosen. This area is not to the same depth and saturation as this area. Battery 1 will be repeated. Standoff will be dropped. Center point of aim, center point of impact. Battery won't be repeated. From the previous three, that was all right. Zero over penetration. Battery. believe have been observed. Low left of center. This vicinity, I am feeling metal on metal contact, but again, at this point we're past hundreds of rounds in. Co-witness, 0 over penetration. Zero over penetration. Some new deformation. appears as though it's hitting with enough force to kind of, I don't know, powderize everything around it. Look, still got a lot of the same cavitation. Have one round of penetration. The soil composition at the top with palpating due to rains during our environmental testing. There's less soil composition the higher up. Hardest concentrations of soil further to the bottom. Recommendation for long-term environmental use: overfill by approximately 2 feet. Granted, in implementation, these will be staged and staggered in conjunction with each other. You have some earlier spalling from here because the soil washed. So this is our testing indicators in the event that these are not fully filled properly. These are our target areas. Only penetration in approximately 150 rounds comes at the very top when low saturation has occurred in the top area. Final round was 7.62 by 54R Russian military surplus long-range rifle equivalent to the American 30-06. All shots in target area, with the exception of last and final, are intact, retained inside the barrier. Minimal spalling and deformation whenever the composition was less than 100%. All right, cameraman, kill camera 2. Third battery of testing on the Beehive Barrier platform is going to be an AKM platform, an Arsenal SLR 107F. Munition used is Russian surplus 7.62 by 39 millimeter standard communist block ammunition. First round of testing is going to be the 1 round for testing with sounding. Second battery is going to be 2 rounds co-witness and sounding. The third remaining battery is going to be all remaining rounds from a 30-round magazine. Platform in use, magazine, ammunition, standard lacquered 7.62 by 39 communist block ammo. Weapon is loaded. Weapon is hot. Range is hot. Weapon on safe. Range is cold. There we go. It's about as far as it went. No overpenetration. Weapon on safe. Point of aim, point of impact. It's probably gonna be the same general area. That's got paint. I want to say there is cavitation where the soil is starting to fill in, but it's doing its intended function. Zero overpenetration. Weapon is hot. Weapon is using a Comp M4 red dot similar to those used by U.S. forces. I'm going to establish my standoff with an AK platform. Alright, so that is high. Weapon is clear. It's empty. Range is cold. Tester did observe some soil coming loose from the front at impact zones. Tighten in, we have damage at 2 points on the wire mesh. Highlighted here, prior to the deformities located at those sections. Target area, 0 over penetration. That concludes the third battery of testing. All right, go ahead and kill camera 2. Fourth firing order battery of testing on Beehive Barrier platform, Fabrique Nationale automatic rifle platform, chambered in 7.62 NATO, 20-inch free-floated barrel, munition U 7.62 NATO M118 long range rifle, similar to several precision marksman rifles, rounds similar to up to large man portable machine guns such as 240 Bravo, 240 Golf. First firing order is going to be 1 round for testing. Second battery is going to be 2 rounds to co-witness after sounding on both first battery and second battery. Third battery of testing is going to be the remaining 20-round magazine. Range is hot. Stand by. Weapon on safe. Range is cold. I believe that's going to be the impact. Weapon is 0 to 3 to 500. We have 0 over penetration. Point of aim will be second lateral grid. Center of barrier. Stand by for point of impact. All right, looks like at this distance, I've got some standoff. Stand by. Yeah, appears to be the case. Weapon on safe. Range is cold. Looks like I'm drilling the center out. We've got appear to be some more ruptures, soil. Alibi, the pile, zoom in on that pile. That is prior to, that was during the filling process. That is not the entirety of what has leaked out. We have no over penetration. Point of aim is going to be center of orange highlighted painted area. Third battery is remaining magazine. Weapon on fire, range is hot. All right, I see it. I am bracketing in a clockwise motion. There's the fire, stand by. Yeah, I'm just drilling that hole out. All right. Magazine is empty. Lock show clear. Weapon on safe. Range is cold. Damage to wire cage, wire frame is complete. Majority of shots are low left of center. And we have 0 over penetration. Fifth and final battery of testing for the Beehive Barrier platform will be a moistened Nagant 20-inch barrel custom. To any astute observers, I know that this does not appear to be a standard MilSurp or military surplus Russian moistened Nagant rifle. However, I can assure you that it is. It's a one-of-a-kind, only one like it in the world. Note, custom turn-down bolts. Those of you familiar, you'll see that bolt assembly. Note the magazine. Even though it looks like a Remington 700. First battery of fire will be 1 round for testing with sounding. Second battery of fire will be 2 rounds with co-witness and sounding. Third round, and bear with me because it will take time to reload the magazine, but 10 rounds of saturation fire. Zero over penetration. Range is hot. Range is cold. Impact was believed to have been observed. Low left of center. This vicinity, I am feeling metal on metal contact, but again, at this point, we're up past hundreds of rounds in. Co-witness, 0 over penetration. Final battery of the 5th and final testing. Range is cold. I'm going to powderize everything around it. Look, still got a lot of the same cavitation. Let's jump. Here we go. We do have 1 round of penetration. The soil composition at the top with palpating due to rains during our environmental testing. There's less soil composition the higher up. Hardest concentrations of soil further to the bottom. Recommendation for long-term environmental use: overfill by approximately 2 feet. Granted, in implementation, these will be staged and staggered in conjunction with each other. Yeah. So you do have some earlier spalling from here because the soil is washed. So this is our testing indicators in the event that these are not fully filled properly. These are our target areas. Only penetration in approximately 150 rounds comes at the very top when low saturation has occurred in the top area.